Inter and AC Milan are both interested in signing regular Tottenham starter. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this update, be sure to press that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest news. According to Milan Live, Inter Milan and AC Milan are both plotting moves for Tottenham goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario. Vicario has been the undisputed number one at Spurs since arriving at the club from Empoli in the summer of 2023. Milan Live suggests that the 27-year-old's displays in North London and for the Italian national side have convinced Serie A sides to consider him as an option for next season. The outlet claims that the goalkeeper is ready for a big return to Italy next year, with Inter willing to provide him the chance to do so. The report states that the Nerazzurri have identified Vicario as the ideal choice to take over the gloves from Yann Sommer and have no doubts about making an offer to snatch him away from Tottenham. In fact, Inter have allegedly already asked about the goalkeeper's availability to Spurs, but the North London side firmly believe in the player and do not wish to let him leave. Meanwhile, their local rivals AC Milan are also fans of Vicario and would be prepared to offer £30 million for the former Empoli man. However, the publication adds that they would have sent a much bigger bid to the Premier League side to convince them to offload their number one. Ben Jacobs believes that Tottenham Hotspur are not under any pressure regarding Cristian Romero, since the centre-back nearly has more than 2 years left on his contract. There has been a lot of speculation lately, linking Romero with a move to some of Europe's elite clubs, with Real Madrid's name being mooted again and again as a potential destination for the Spurs star. Just last week, Football Insider suggested that Madrid's interest in the Argentine is genuine and that the defender is not closing the door on a move to the Spanish capital. It was explained that the 26-year-old is only willing to sign a new long-term contract at Tottenham if the club show ambition, as he is keen on competing for major honours. In fact, it has even been reported by some sources that the Lilywhites are prepared to make Romero their highest earner in order to tie him down to a new deal and fend off interest from Los Blancos. Jacobs now said that Ange Postecoglou's men are quite relaxed about the situation at the moment, asserting that the Spurs vice-captain is not talking with any club. The journalist told Give Me Sport, Spurs have no plans to sell Cristian Romero despite links with Real Madrid. There is no pressure to sell or start new contract talks because Romero is contracted until 2027. Real Madrid are in the market for a centre-back because Antonio Rudiger and David Alaba are both in their 30s and the latter is out with an ACL. But Real haven't made any approach for Romero to date, and if that changes in 2025, I expect Spurs to stand firm. It is normal for new contract talks to start once a player has 2 years or less left. But right now Romero is not speaking to Tottenham or any other club, and it hasn't even crossed Ange Postecoglou's mind that the Argentine could leave anytime soon. Alistair Gold reveals what Tottenham supporters did after Brennan Johnson scored his goal. Brennan Johnson has bounced back emphatically after receiving social media abuse following his performance in Tottenham's loss to Arsenal. The criticism led him to deactivate his Instagram account, but Johnson responded in the best way possible, by delivering on the pitch. After netting a stoppage-time winner midweek against Coventry City, Johnson struck again, scoring Tottenham's second goal of the night against Brentford to give Spurs a 2-1 lead. Alistair Gold reported that after Johnson's goal, Tottenham fans erupted into a chant of "There's only one Brennan Johnson," showing their support for the young forward. All the Spurs fans in the stadium singing "There's only one Brennan Johnson" after that lovely goal from the young Tottenham attacker. James Maddison added a third goal, capping off a stellar performance with a delightful chip over the Brentford goalkeeper, sealing a 3-1 victory for Spurs. The win moved Tottenham up to 10th place in the Premier League table with 7 points. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!